you have to excuse the fact I've got no makeup on, but just wanted to come on and talk to you a little bit about mobility and why it's really important to keep moving. The clue is in the name, mobility, keeping mobile throughout life and making sure that we move well, everything is in good working order. So I'm just going to show you a few things you can do every day when you get up in the morning. Just spend 5 minutes mobilizing, making everything feel and work better, and it stops us from getting really tight and inflexible. So working on a combination of mobility, strength training, and also stretching the body is really important, because if we sit down and stay sedentary for too long, we get shortened, tight, stiff muscles and joints, and if we do too much strength training, we get shortened muscles, we get stiff joints, and we get tight. So we need to keep up a combination of all three things throughout our lives to help us move better for longer. So mobility is really important, stretching is really important, and strength training is really important. If you want strong bones, muscles that all work well, don't get tight, you can touch your toes, you can do everything you need to do. It's really important. So in the morning you can stay in bed if you want, and you can just open the arms and take the leg across and out. So you're laying on the bed and you can do this one. So you can open up. You can do some stuff on the bed laying down. So I will endeavour to show you laying down. So you're going to come into this position, and you can just take your knees over to one side and then the other, and look to the other side. Advanced, a little bit more advanced, is bringing the legs up and over, keeping that shoulder down, but you can just work on a bit of mobility there. That's really good. Another one you can do, I'm just going to shuffle down a little bit. You probably have more space like this, and you're going to take the arm together and then all the way round on the floor, all the way round like that. And you can put your legs down one way, look to the other side, bring the hand across the body and round, and then the other side you can take it over. Again, start with the hands together, go all the way round and down, and you can just do that sort of 5 times on each side. Keep everything moving really well. You can also do this 90-90, so you take your legs to the side, sit up nice and tall, and you come over to the other side. So just keeping everything moving nicely, getting the hips working, everything moving nicely. Again, sit on the floor however feels comfortable for you. You can stretch up and over, and then down, and then the other way. So sitting up nice and tall, you can do these kind of ones. You can come over onto all fours, and you can do a cat-cow, so you can look forwards and use the breath to come through, get that back mobilized. Yeah, and you can do that one where you take the hip and the shoulder towards each other, and then the other side. And just do it all really dynamically with the breath. The other more advanced stuff you can do is kind of into your down dog, get the heels down if you can, and then come through into up dog, and then back down dog. So you can do those kind of things. You can rock backwards and forwards. You can take the legs wider and the feet out and get into those hips, rocking backwards and forwards. So there's lots you can do that are going to open up the arms and the chest, laying on the floor, opening like this. The combinations are endless, but really think kind of dynamic movements that open up those joints and keep everything working really nicely and mobile. That's the key, keeping everything mobile. So start with some mobility, then do your strength training, then do some static stretching. That's really important, but keeping up that mobility is really going to help. Another really good one that I forgot is you can take the foot up towards the hand and you can open up and then back down, and then take the other one. You can do it in a plank position as well with the legs like that. You're going to take your leg forward, then open up towards the leg, and then the other side. Okay, so lots of ideas, food for thought. So have a little go at some of those things. Spend 5 minutes in the morning just getting yourself wakened up and ready for the day ahead. And you can also do it in the evening, and then do a bit of static stretching. So I'll come on another day and show you some static stretches.